Okay, we're gonna show you another type of.
The house maybe is broken.
Okay, I'm out. I'm out in Pavia, part of Iloilo, and this is Janet. Wave. This is Janet, and we're going Tata, and we're going to show you some different house construction here. Pieces up on end, and they got the rebar sticking out. It looks about like a 3/4 inch rebar, and as you can see, they didn't pour a slab in here. They had the outside beams. They rested the slabs on those beams. You can see where they've knocked the holes in there for the electrical boxes, and there's a water line there. But you've got to be careful when you go out and buy a house here in the Philippines. You need to get by the subdivision and take a look at what it looks like. Either get some pre-construction photographs or go out and look at the subdivision that is going up. That's something typically I would do as an investor in America. I would go through the new home subdivisions and see what the houses are looking like before they get them covered up. They're called cover-up inspections. But I'm going to take you on the outside. Show me the outside over here again. So we're going to take you back outside and let you see what it looks like from out here. Get back over here and show you up here. Now this is where your second level is. Typically the same construction. They set the slab up on the top, and then they put the end walls up, and then they weld them together. You can see the 3 or 4 holes in there, about 5 holes going up, and they weld those rebars together. They stick some more pieces of angle iron in and weld them together. When we do a slab, we will use a vibrator to shake the concrete and smooth it out. Hello. And this is what they look like when they're finished. They look pretty, and they are pretty, but that's because they've got all the nice finishing work trusses. You've got a C channel. You got a thin wall C channel, probably an 18 gauge C channel, and that's your roofs. But this is how they do the homes here. I don't know why they got the holes knocked out of the sides there. Probably it wasn't. That's just the way it was finished when it got through pouring. Oh, that's okay. And then you can see how pretty they finish out. This is the one right next door, of course. But all of these homes are all finished out like this. Why don't y'all get over here? I want to get a picture of y'all over here. Get on the picture. Yeah. This is Janet, and she's from Zaraga. Can y'all wave? This is Janet, and this is her daughter, and this is her son in the white shirt.
No, it's not.
Not your son, huh? Oh, the other one over here. Okay. All right. One more. Wait a minute. This is the house next door. Real similar. And what they're going to end up doing is just coming in there with a bucket of cement and start throwing mud in there until cement. We call that mud. They start just throwing concrete in there until they fill the gaps up, and then they'll come in with a brown coat and a top coat. Your brown coat's going to be your rough coat, and then they'll screed the sand real good, and that's going to be your top coat. And they've got a cute little awning there. You can see the electrical lines in there. But this Janet's taking us around to this other house over here. This is the last one on the block. And look at this construction here. They've taken those pieces of rebar and welded them together. And these houses are selling for 2.5 million pesos. But when they get this thing finished, they're going to have a 2.5 million peso price tag on them. And if you guys remember seeing my videos with Merz, they have about a 3,000 square foot house. I don't know how many meters that is. And it has, it cost them 3.6 million. They're going to get 2.5 for this. This is the way they do some of these houses. And when they get the house finished, they'll pour the pour the concrete on the inside. In America, you pour your slabs, you put your footings, you put your pier and beams, drill down and put your bell-bottom piers, and then you pour your slab and build your building. Here they set the perimeter and then they set the walls on top of it. So it pays to shop around when you go to the Philippines and buy a house. Well, I thought you'd folks like to see this video. This is a far different from what Merz has got. And as usual, thank you for watching my Philippine journey. And my hostess, Janet. Well, I decided to come upstairs here in one of these houses that I'm showing you here. This is their master bedroom upstairs, and you got cracks in the walls and the floors. The master bedroom here is going to be about 6 foot by 6 foot by about 12 foot. And that's going to be the master, and they've got a door here for the bathroom and a door here for the bathroom, and then we have another bedroom off to the side, and it's a little different. It's about maybe 7 foot by 7 foot. It could be an 8 by 8. The walls are cracked in here too. Walls are cracked over the doorway to the bathroom. The bathrooms are done up pretty nice. You've got some faucets and all this new hardware to go up. They got a shower in here, and it looks like they've got electricity up here to put a water heater if you want an instant on water heater. I'm going to close this up. And each one of these rooms, they've got your big glass here. This is where you put your aircon, your window unit in. Then here's the downstairs bathroom. Now this kitchen looks like it's about 8 or 10 foot wide, and the whole room here is about 15 feet. Well, as most of you folks may know by looking at my other videos, whenever I go to Bertac Nuevo to see Merz, it usually starts raining. We haven't had any rain in quite a while. So I'm in a little place called Leganese, and it's outside Iloilo City, headed toward Bertac. And earlier I was with Janet and the family down there in Pavia, and Merz called, so their blessing of their house is going to be at 4 o'clock, and it's about 10 minutes until 4 now. So I'm going to be late, of course, but it always happens when I head to Bertac that I get rain. But I'm going to wait it out here and see if it'll calm down, and then I'm going to head on out to Bertac. Just another day in the Philippines. We're starting to get into the rainy season, and I guess that means I got to start getting some rain gear and get it out. Although I don't like riding a motorcycle in the rain. So let me see if we can get out of here in a few minutes. I'm going to get on out to Bertac. We'll try to get some clips. Maybe they've got some paint on the house since I posted the last time. I'll let y'all see how much they've done. Thank y'all for watching. This is where I've found a place to hide. I've got the motorcycle parked. I've got the motorcycle parked underneath, way over there at the main Leganese center there. And I'll walk over here for some water.